What's up, man? Hello, you beautiful people. Fucking huevitos. Huevitos. What up, fam? What up? Hello, hello. Ay, tío, ¿qué más? ¿Cómo le va a todo el mundo? ¿Cómo están todo el mundo? Put these little things over here. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Why don't we run? Why don't we run on this way? This invites all of it. You name it. Hello. It's fucking Jada. Hello, Jada. Hello. I know. I'm going to get too much food yesterday. Don't fucking beat me. How are you? Of course. Let me make these motherfucking whipping toast. My first meal of the day, yeah. My stomach was fucked. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, YouTube. I sometimes do like my little run. Do you get a haircut? Yeah, I cut my sides. Yeah, I do sometimes cut my sides. Yeah, but just my sides. And I just grow the rest out. Why don't we How was your photo shoot? When did you put it? How's it going? What's up, Mickey? It's going well, brother. I can't complain. Blue. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people. Las personas tan bonitas. Las personas tan bonitas. Very great. I'm in a Italian magazine now in Milan, Italy. That's fucking beautiful. I need to get me one of those magazines. You wearing shades inside the house? Does it seem like I'm wearing shades inside the house? This is me wearing shades inside the house, brother. This is me just using the shades to put my hair up. Sorry, I haven't been in previous. I was busy for time. It's brother. You don't have to apologize, bro. You don't have to apologize for you not being here. You got a life, brother. You got a life. It's not, I'm telling you, man. There's so many layers to me. So many layers. You only knew. I am like an onion. I make you cry. Grand Rising, shaded with new glasses, are the new glasses. Yeah. Yeah, what Jada said. Hello, YouTube. Grand Rising. Yo, Isaac, I appreciate you for yesterday's great book training. I still haven't worked on it. I've been fucking on shit today. So I have to work on it later today. Watch your old lives here where you wore down to everything you talked about from macros, cars. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I knew if I asked my teams, what up, one up? You get your fucking macros in line yet? I'll explain everything. I like your tiny earrings. Tiny? Yeah, I used to have studs, but the studs fucked my back up. I need to get some new studs. I like studs, but I don't know what kind yeah, I need to get some studs. I never thought about getting studs again. I should probably get some studs. What do you make? We're making eggs. Eggs, and eggs. Eggs, my friend. Lettuce. Make a video log about what? Video log about? Oh, thank you. Do it today. What? Do it today. What? The fucking studs? No, I got shit. I got things going on today. Anyways, Alex, my online business is almost complete. I'm using Gumroad for now until I can hire my own team. Gumroad? What is Gumroad? I need to fucking pick your brain, butter. You're trying to pick my brain. What up, George Ruiz? Is that Ruiz or Cruz? Cruz. I had a buddy named Cruz. Shot me in the eye one day. Yeah, let me tell you the story. So one day, me and my buddy Cruz were playing airsoft. We're playing airsoft, and he's got good aim. I have an automatic gun. He has a fucking pistol. So I'm hiding behind this car. And I fucking peek out. This motherfucker shoots me right in the eye. This left eye right here. Shoots me right in the eye. And then I get shot. I'm like, oh fuck, that was fucking tough. And then next thing you know, I kind of see blood. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And before I know it, I'm like, I need to go look in the mirror. And I go look in the mirror, and like my eyes kind of filled up with blood. My fucking pupils filled up with blood. His dad's like, what happened? I'm like, oh, he just shot me in the eye. He's like, okay, we need to take you to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. Not the best thing to tell my parents. I was like, man, how's tricks? How come you leave the eggshells in the how's tricks? What do you do? Tricks are for kids. And two stories. Eggshells. It's just a habit I have. I've always when I was broke as a joke, I used to buy a bunch of eggs, like fucking 40, 60 eggs at once. And so instead of using liquid egg whites, I would just use the eggs from the thingamabobber. My mom was scared. Fuck yeah, I was scared. And the doctor comes in. I'm sitting there in the hospital bed. And the doctor comes in and says, all right, cool. He said, all right, this is what's going to happen. He's like, you're going to have to sleep like this. You're going to have to sleep like this. Because if you sleep like this, your eye can fill up with blood and you can lose your eye. I'm like, damn. What's up, brother? And I'm like, okay, bet. What's up, my man? How are you, Sal? And you're going to see her this weekend? I don't know about this weekend. I don't know when it is. You know what time it is? Fuck yeah, let's get it, bro. See, you should have been there to get this cut. Could have been easily $250 each side, brother. And so the doctor's like, okay, cool. So I just had to sleep like this for like a week or so the blood could drain down. But I was good. And then one time, about my business, like what's about, the name. In a minute, brother. In a minute. Let me fix it. You know, how about we rearrange your... and so... Thanks. I'm glad you're starting one. 14 years old, bro. That's the best thing you can do. And so then I did that, right? So then one day, right? And then one day, there's this pocket knife. Oh my God, right? There's a pocket knife on the counter of my house. There's a pocket knife. And up to this point, I'm boxing, I'm doing wrestling. My goal at this point is to be a mixed martial arts, to be in the UFC. I'm boxing, I'm doing wrestling, so I'm like working on martial arts. And there's this pocket knife, and I'm looking at it. I'm like 15 years old. Hold on, let me make these eggs. What a time to be alive. Done. Give me salt. So, I'm gonna start cooking my eggs like that. Fuck yeah, this is the best. Let's fucking go. Yeah, 100%. Tell me the business. Yeah, 100. The business name, and I'll turn it into a business card. The love for chicken. Fuck business. You don't need business cards. Those eggs need some bell peppers and onion once in a while. Like, so you know what? If you want to come here and throw in some bell peppers, go for it. But you think if my ass is gonna cut in some onions, they're gonna cut some bell peppers and put this shit just so I can wolf it down in fucking 5 minutes? You crazy? Ow, my hip. Right? We get some legs today. Brother, when you eat eggs every fucking day, when you eat eggs every single day of your life, right? Motherfucker, I eat eggs like 350 days of the year, right? The other 15 days, I don't. No, it's okay. It just takes too long. It's okay. I appreciate it. And so we must understand. All right, back to the story, right? So I had this pocket knife. I'm looking at it, and as I'm looking at the pocket knife, well, actually, I'm looking at it like this, and it's not fucking opening. Like I've never opened up a pocket knife a day in my life, and so I'm like, let me get close to the pocket knife. Maybe I'll be able to see what's going on. And then, before I know it, I fucking open up this pocket knife, and it's right here. And then the pocket knife swings, and it fucking hits my eye. And I cover my eye, and I'm like running around the house. I'm like, oh my God, I just lost my eye. Oh my God, there goes my fighting career. At that point, again, fighting was the only thing I wanted to do. I'm like, there goes my fighting career. Where's your baby mama? I don't have a baby mama. And I slowly open my eye, and I realized like I'm not blind. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So the back of the knife hit my eye, but not the tip of it. So it went like this. So yeah, I got lucky again. I don't know what's life trying to take away my eye. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. So, yeah. I almost lost my eye twice. Yeah, business card bonus in the file. So is it a business card company? You're competing with Vistaprint. Yeah. Paola, ¿qué más? Let's go eat this. No carbohydrates. My stomach's a little fucked up. You know I would like potatoes. This potato's pretty badass. I closed one on my pinky trying to open it. Yeah, it fucking sucks. We can make some babies. Chill. Are you even a woman? That's still tough. Are you even a woman? I do have to have kids soon. How are we doing? I do need to have kids soon. But God's timing. God's timing. God's timing. God's timing. I'm a guy, gang. Don't come off like that, gang. I was what's that? Why didn't you know? You never asked. Oh, let's go outside. I'm bringing the scooches. How am I supposed to? Sometimes my heart hurts. Do you feel like you're getting too old? No, not at all. My dad had me, my brother. My dad had me, my brother at 36, but he got 2 for 1. So like that's different, you know. And I want like a big family. I feel like I'm part Italian sometimes. No, my grandma had like 6 kids. Yeah, I think it's in me to want to have a big family. I've always done things big. I've never wanted to do anything small. It's either go big or go home. Has an 8-year-old at 53. Jeez. What's the best exercise for chest? There's no best exercise. There's incline, there's flat bench, there's dumbbell incline, dumbbell flat, and then there's flies. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. Huh. Now I can wear my glasses outside. Bitches. Yeah, that was great. I love beautiful people. Yeah, the dog is a shit, dude. The dog is the main. The dog is the main attraction of my show. The dog is the main attraction of my show. We have people. That's Doberman's for sure. I was hugging him today. Do you ever put pepper? Takes too long. I'm all about efficiency. No, today we have some potatoes. My friend cooked me some potatoes last night. Shout out to Kate. We have cold potatoes. Ah! There's no white stuff, bro. There's just extra. Back to kids. Yeah. Yo, 5 cents. I'll have a kid tomorrow. Really? Yeah. Bro, that was like 7 years ago. No. Yeah, I'll have a kid tomorrow. If I could. If I had a good woman, for sure. Yeah, sweet potato. Like, one thing I've heard from people who are very successful too, a lot of them wish they had kids earlier. Like, I wouldn't mind traveling. Healthier? Not really. It's just preference. You know, do you know, bro? I took gear. I took gear when I was 23. You want a Muslim woman? I never thought about a Muslim woman. I've never been with a Muslim woman. Do you believe in the afterlife? I guess so. But I don't worry about the afterlife. Worrying about the afterlife, to me, it's like worrying about what am I going to eat 5 years from now? I don't fucking know. Ando en el gym entrenando piernas. Nice, bro. I hit legs today too. Look, I hit legs today. Egg ground beef from potatoes. Egg ground beef sounds good as fuck. Sometimes I do, yeah. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. You want Sue, what it do? What it do? Do you recommend not eating anymore, like past 7 p.m.? Bad eat? No, it's not, motherfucker. All right, hold on. User 251. Go to the link in my bio and click on the macro mastery training. It's a free training. I'll teach you more about eating than anybody's ever taught you in your life. I will be your father. Go click the link in my bio and watch the free macro training. I'll break down food so well for you. But yeah, how many kids do you want? I feel like you're in your modeling phase. I mean, you're only 20, 21. Like, I'm not in a hurry either. I'm not in a hurry to have kids. Are you gay? Why? Are you looking? No. If you're looking, go on Grindr. I feel like guys are always asking if I'm gay, as if they're looking. Might have to lie. Yeah, I did a whole train. It's like 30 minutes. But I break down macros. I break down fasting. Keto diet, fasting, carnivore, eating after 7 p.m. It's all bullshit. Fuck this. I know, man. 22. That's fucking awesome. Thursday. What are you gonna do for your birthday? I can tell you, Thursday. Gina, where do you live? Don't you live in Tampa? No, you don't live in Tampa. I forgot where you live. Altogether, I'm not sure. At least $5 grand. Six. That's right, 1,200. That's 1,800. 1,800. No, 7. 2. Probably around $5 grand. Yeah. Soon going to make a live everywhere. Yeah, you live everywhere. Yeah. You live everywhere. Everywhere but Gainesville. I live everywhere but Gainesville, Alex. Okay. Do you have any tattoos, my friend? I like tattoos. I never wanted to like. I don't know. I never wanted to be like everybody else. I never want to be like everyone else. That's why I look the way I look. I've always aimed to be. It's different. Oh, man. I don't have any, but I yours. If you like tattoos, you should get some. Well, rest is the best feeling ever. Best fucking feeling ever, bro. Sober, rested, roof over your head, money in the bank, food, healthy. I'm just eating some sweet potatoes with rice, with eggs. That's okay. Like, Jada, you touched the surface of life, right? At 22, motherfucker, I touched the surface of life at 22. Tattoos sound painful, motherfucker. Everything's painful. The breakup you're gonna go through, painful. The loss of a job, painful. When you don't close that client, painful. When you work out, painful. Everything's painful. Welcome to life. After a while, I don't know about that. I feel the longer I sit, the worse it gets. Hello, man. Yeah, for me, it fucking hurt. I feel like the only tattoo that did not hurt, right? The only tattoo that did not hurt was Jesus. Jesus was the only tattoo that really didn't hurt. I'm like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. I fell asleep. Crazy. Every other tattoo, I've had them in crazy places, right? Shoulder, my neck, this, back of my neck, my fingers. These fucking hurt. My bitch, why the fuck do they hurt? The one in my back hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucking Jesus and hurt. My knuckles and fingers hurt too. Yeah, it fucking hurt, bro. My knees hurt. My knees hurt like a motherfucker. Did you scream? No, bro. What am I, a bitch? No. I sat there. This one fucking hurt. Boy, you better not drop that again. All right, let's go. Let's go. I can teach a lesson today. I feel like teaching a lesson. Yeah. Let's go learn a lesson. A lesson? A lesson. A lesson? A fucking lesson. Let's go learn a lesson, my friends. A lesson. What are we learning today, Alex? Everything. I need to bring this water, though. Fuck. Shit. Hold on. Motherfucker. Cane Corso. Nice. My friend has a Cane Corso. My house is so cold. It's fucking crazy. It's cocoa bananas. Yeah. I'm the friend. I'm the friend. Yeah, you are the friend, right? That's all you are, the friend. Because you live everywhere but Gainesville. Because you live everywhere else but Gainesville. That's so funny. I crack myself up. How do you do it, Alex? I just do it. All right, I'll be right back. Fuck, I already have water here. Okay. Is that the iPhone 7? Yeah. Yeah. 2 phones. How many phones do you have, Alex? 3 phones. You have 3 phones? What the fuck are you doing 3 phones? Don't worry about it. Worry about your own life. What a good app for workout plans? I have no idea, bro. I've never used an app for workout plans. That's the thing. Never in my life have I used an app for workout plans. Samsung is the best? Nah, bro. Fucking iPhone. We got 3 iPhones. Samsung is the best. Bro, you have green bubbles. People automatically look at you differently when you have green bubbles. It's crazy the amount of cult there is with iPhone. The minute someone texts me with a green bubble, oh fuck, bro. I can't even send voice memos. How about calorie counting? Fuck calorie counting. Right? Fuck all calories are not the same. Calories are all different. You gotta remember that. Thank you, bro. 19 years in the making. 19 years. 19 years? Yep. 19 fucking years. Fuck me. I've never stopped. Never stopped. That's a lot of people's problem. You know, had a guy yesterday. I have a whole different perspective of women. Everyone has it. Thank you. What's today's lesson? Today's lesson, when did you start training? When I was 12 years old. When I was this tall. Today's lesson, what up, bub? Today's lesson, I really wanted to cover a couple things. I made a YouTube video, I need to publish it.
I need to publish it. But I made a YouTube video about a couple things. What about anger? And what about negative thoughts, over listening? So that we can cover a couple things. Thoughts on Ozempic? Fuck Ozempic. I knew this one girl who knew this girl who knew this girl who knew this guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy. No, but I knew this one girl. She used to come into my live all the time. And she'd always talk about Ozempic. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And like, she looked good. She didn't need Ozempic. She did not need Ozempic. I'll tell you, this girl's body, great body. But she used Ozempic. I'm like, you don't fucking need Ozempic. You understand your fucking nutrition. How are you, poet? Don't even worry about how I am, poet. How are you? Have you been hitting your workouts? Have you been hitting your burpees? Have you been hitting your burpees? Huh? That's the only thing that matters here. Have you been hitting your burpees? Please tell me. I haven't. I've been eating better. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Why have you not been eating your fucking? Why have you not been doing your burpees? Why are you being lazy? That's a pure sign of laziness. You live on YouTube as well? Yeah. Do you think I can get insane physique with no equipment? Yeah, it's called calisthenics. Yeah. But I switched 2 nights. Yeah, but what? But I switched 2 nights. I don't get that. All right, so a couple things I want to speak about. I wanted to speak about anger, confidence, right? Confidence. Sometimes I want to, and also like relationships a little bit. Do you think you can, for like my guys, like my single guys, like the best advice I can give any guy that's single that really wants to date a girl, you know, because if I can give myself some advice, fuck me. But first and foremost, let's start with confidence, because I had a conversation with a client of mine who's got it in a situation like wants to get a girl, wants to build up his confidence, and he skipped out on his workout. He skipped out on his before you start the lesson, you might need burpees. Efrain, bro, I think you might need burpees, bro. I'm perfectly fine, dude. I've had signed up a new client, been up since 3, got a good leg workout in. I've been stacking wins all morning, bro. I've been stacking wins. Okay? So, one thing that I pride myself in, right? I haven't always had like level of confidence all the time. Like I've always had confidence in myself, in the way I look and taking your shirt off. Always being around women, being around certain guys, simply because we take pride. We take pride in the fact that we're proud of ourselves. See, there's you, right? And then there's who you pretend to be. Okay? And this is what I was talking to him about it. I was talking to him about this. It's like when you lack confidence, right? When you lack confidence, you try to be someone you're not, right? When you lack confidence, you try to be someone you're not. Advice on budgeting when you budgeting. What do you mean budgeting? Budgeting on what, brother? Budgeting. Ask the question though. Also being perfect, you are just blessed. No. Right? There's a million things wrong. Not even wrong. A million things that people might look at me. Okay. First of all, tattoos, number 1. Underbite, nose, 5'7". There's a million things somebody can pick me apart completely that they would not like. I know guys that are my height and they hate their height. I'm like, bro, you're 5'7". I'm fucking 5'7". Who gives a fuck? You're 5'8". How do you not like? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? But you only care about certain things you can't change when the things that you can change you haven't improved on. As a man, there's only things that you can work on. Number 1, you can work on your body, right? Your physique. That you can change that. Any man in here can get a 6-pack. Okay, any guy in here can get a fucking 6-pack, get a fucking nice shredded 6-pack, nice beautiful fucking core. Any one of you guys can build a chest. You guys can have some nice shoulders, nice biceps, nice triceps. You can have a beautiful fucking back. You can have some nice legs. You can build a great physique to the point where you take your shirt off and people look at you like this. Oh, especially the girls. Right? Like the girls can just be like, wow. Body T. His body is T. I like to say it. His body is tea. I've been told that many times. Your body is tea. Thank you. No matter if you don't mind, no matter. Yeah, right? Well, that's not a channel for this. Oh, yeah, budgeting for Ozempic. How much would advice to spend? Yeah, I like that. No, dude, the only thing you need, I've learned about just money and wise, rich dad, poor dad. Invested assets, not liabilities. That's gotten me decently far, right? And I'm an asset, so I pour a lot of money into me, bro. I've spent from the age of 19 to 30, because I'm 31. I spent $60K, right? I spent $60,000 in personal education, personal development, coaches, seminars, webinars, courses. So I've spent about 60 grand just in 11 years on myself, right? Even if my own money, credit cards, loans, whatever it might be, I just took time to invest into the number one asset producing asset that I have, income producing asset that I have, which is me. Okay? So, as a man, okay? And that's number one. Number one, you can work on your physique. This is what's gonna build your confidence up as a man. I don't care if you're 5'7", 5'5", 6. Let's go with my 5, under 5. If you're under 5, if you're under 6 foot, right? I'll talk to my under 6 foot guys, right? And if you're over 6 foot, like it doesn't matter. Like this is where I can resonate with my guys that might feel a little insecure about the way they look. Okay. Number one is body physique. Like if you can fucking chisel this down, I should give you some motivation. I'm fucking 5'7". You can get abs. Abs already puts you in the top percentage of men. Most men do not have abs. Most men have a dad bod. Most men have fucking this little gut right here. So if you get yourself as a fucking under 6 foot guy, a fucking 6-pack, you are already valuable in the eyes of a woman. And if all the value doesn't need to be all like he works out a lot, it's just like he's got discipline. Discipline. Right? He has a level of self-respect. Right? That man has a level of self-respect. Man, that guy works out. Damn, he did something hard. He stuck to something. He figured something out that most guys don't have figured out. That already makes you valuable. You know something that most guys don't know. And I say the 6-pack because there's a lot of guys who have like a chest, who have arms, who might have back and legs, but then I can't even make a stomach, but they don't have a 6-pack. So if you get a 6-pack, you are already putting yourself even above the guys that fucking have bigger muscles than you. Target weight for 5'7". Don't even focus so much on weight. Focus on how you look in the mirror, bro. I'm like 158, 160 at 5'7". Okay. The letters in your whiteboard seen backwards on live stream. I know, brother. I have to turn it around. I don't like to turn you guys because I can't see the chat. But you here, I'll write things down for you. Right there you go. Much better. Okay. Macros. Bro, go to the link in my bio and watch the training. It's a free training on macros. Okay? Next. Okay? The second thing that we can 100% work on that's in our control is knowledge. Yeah, knowledge, wisdom. Be smart. Better yet, be interested. Actually, no. That one's just be smart, right? Be smart. Be smart. Like read, educate yourself. And if you want to take it a step further, educate yourself on psychology. Understand how people think. That's huge. That's already impressive. Okay? Be smart. Read. Motherfucking read. You see all these fucking books down there? Books. Read. Read the word. Read scripture. Read scripture. You meet a woman who believes in God. You're like, yeah, Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else shall be added unto. Oh, by the way, Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit that the Most High dwelleth not in temples made of man's hand. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6. The temple of God is within you. The temple is you. So then you start with Luke chapter 17, verse 21. Seek for the kingdom of God is within you. Man, you start naming off all these Bible scriptures, things like that. Like you'll impress a woman who is also a fan of God. Like that knowledge you have from studying also allows you to be impressive. Like, wow, like he knows scripture. Most guys cannot fucking rip off scripture off their head. Oh, I believe in God. please tell me 3 of your favorite Bible verses. Oh, Matthew this. All right, how about you say it to me? Oh, I don't have it memorized. Okay, then I will. I'm not beating you, but it's like I know more than. I obviously practice it a lot more if I can memorize it. Where's my cat? Okay, that already puts you. Top 3 books. The top 3 books. I would say top 3 books. Jesus Calling. Jesus Calling. Because Jesus Calling gives you faith. And here's one of the things that you can do. Like if you start to talk to a girl or something like that, and if she believes in God, something that you can send someone, something that's also going to make you valuable, very valuable. I'll put this here. Is being a positive force. Being a positive force is a fucking major flex. It's a major flex. If you're like a positive motherfucker. If you're like, hey, like being a positive force, like you can send her scripture in the morning. Hey, like here's a Bible, like here's a daily devotional. Saying like spread that positivity. Make them feel good, right? That's what you can always make someone feel good. And I'm not talking about being Mr. Nice Guy. It's just like, it's being a man that's weathered is the best way I can explain it. There's Jesus Calling, there's Bible, and then I would suggest another really good book to learn to speak to people is How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Talk to Anybody. I read a couple things about that one. How to Talk to Relentless is good. Courage. Courage is Calling. I have like all 3 of his books. I read all these 3 books, right? It's all by the same author. We have Courage is Calling, one of my top favorite books. That's all about not criticizing. Which one? Criticizing. Yeah. When you read, do you take notes too? Sometimes. I've been reading this book recently. This has been my book recently. The Science of Getting Rich. I've been having a lot of yeah. So sometimes I'll take notes or I'll highlight. Yeah. Yeah. This book. But yeah, this is a really, you motherfuckers need to read this book right here. You need to read this fucking book. You need to read this book. If you're a man, you need to fucking read this book. Courage is Calling. This book is phenomenal. The Obstacle is the Way. Another great book by Ryan Holiday. Discipline is Destiny. I really didn't read this book as much. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Discipline is Destiny. I simply practice it. But yeah, Ryan Holiday. Right? Shit on me for not exercising. I already did, poet. Yeah. So that's that. Okay? So being a positive force, having that level of knowledge is really good, right? Next. These are things that I believe as a man will lift up your confidence. Sell these on TikTok shop. No. For me, bro, I'm not here to make fucking pennies, bro. Like, I'll make what? Fucking $5? Maybe $3 off the fucking book. So I'm going to spend my time, an hour, making content to make $3, maybe $3? No. So and that's not me helping many people, right? Me selling you a book is not helping you as much as getting you to get on my team. If you invested and worked with me personally, one-on-one, I would dramatically change your life more than that book. That's the difference. If I had nothing else to provide of a value, sure, I'll sell some books. I have my time and my wisdom, my 19 years of experience, 12 years of coaching people. I spent 60 grand with some of the top people in the world, right? I've hung out with people who make $2 million a month. I've hung out with people who made $150 million in 5 years. So that's the experience I bring when I work with someone one-on-one. You know, I've built 2 businesses. I'm a college dropout. I've had many fucking relationships. So no, my time is spent selling myself. Think about that. So now, does he want to go outside? Right. So what's another thing, right? What's another thing that can make you much more valuable as a man, What's another thing that can make you more valuable? So from there we have body, your physique, your knowledge, your wisdom. Being positive is also going to be, I would say, your career passion, right? Money. Call it what it is. Money, right? Call it what it is. It is definitely viable. It literally shows. Got it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Let me see. All right. Have you read The Alchemist? It's a fiction book, but it's helped me think about positivity. Rational positivity. You make an ebook, make lots of it. If you make an ebook, yeah, but make an ebook out of what? Hold on. I would say journal. I have so many journals. Yeah. Journaling. Yo, listen. I don't want to fucking bring them all. Weed. Get out of here. I have a fucking. These are just some. Okay? Look at this. This is something else I recommend you do. Visual content is the best, right? I don't read ebook. Alright. There's another thing. Alright. These are all fucking books. These are all journals that I've had. Like journals. Like legal pads. Fucking legal pads. This is when I was building my gym out. When I had my gym, this is what I was building out. Before I built my gym out, this is what I fucking had. These are all fucking legal pads. Yeah, all of this. All these. These are all like notes, right? I fucking journal so fucking much. Yeah. Look at this. You know, sometimes I sit here with my thoughts trying to figure things out. I just don't appreciate when my mind wanders off into other things. I need to remember to stick to my lane. I'm a businessman, Alex Duenas. Keep brainstorming, keep pushing sales, profits, marketing, closing deals, making moves. Every day is a new opportunity to showcase what you can do for the world. You know, I think about Miami. I think about networking, being around people on a whole nother level. The thing is, I speak Spanish, and like this is back in 20. I don't know, maybe 20 fucking 2021. Think about that. I spoke this shit into existence. I think about I think about Miami. This is fucking 2021. I literally moved to Miami in 2024. 3 years later, I'm in Miami. In-person training, I'm a client on my business. I told myself I wouldn't invest until May at 10K in 30 days. You know? Feels like an adventure. Looking back at some of my memories on Facebook, I used to post, yeah. So, journal like a motherfucker. Right? I journal every day. More. Motherfucking more. Ola, today is a blessing. Yes, April 6th, 2024. Today is a blessing. Yesterday I got my braids, my place cleaned, and I worked on clients' plans as well as some TikTok lives. Currently waiting for this money to hit my bank so I can pour it back into the company and get into the next level. I will continue to bring in more sales. Every day I'm building that momentum with my content because I'm consistently in alignment with my purpose. Truthfully, it really feels worth everything in your life because you're putting in the work. I saw Chris and Kate yesterday, and that was fun. My brother's going to be my co-signer for my apartment because my mom wasn't accepted. All these things, bro. So this is before I moved to Miami, April. I moved to Miami in March, April, June. So 2024, all this filled out. August 2024, all this filled out. So journaling is fucking massive. You get to sit with your fucking thoughts. You get to sit with your thoughts and understand certain things. That's just some. I've been journaling since fucking 2019, I think. So let's go new heights. 100% Google it. Visual content. So next, Career, passion, money. I've been. Muffin. Is this good? I feel like it's crooked. Is it good? Yeah. Okay. So, career. I've been a personal trainer since I was 19 years old. I became a trainer at 19. And I didn't see real success until I was 25. At 25, and but the fact that I still enjoyed what I did made a big difference. Enjoy what you do. If you fucking hate your job, it's two things: your fucking attitude, and number two, get the fuck out of there. Like, if you do not like your job, every fucking minute that you have away from your job should be building something or looking for something better. If you do not like your job, or if you have a business, every fucking minute should be spent making it better or looking for something else. Do not waste every minute that you are not working on finding something better. That's the thing, you get comfortable. It's not the job, it's the mentality. Yeah, 100%. So, if you enjoy what you do, it already makes you better. 80% of people do not like their jobs. 80. Thoughts on tortas? Should they take Ozempic? Get out of here, Timmy. Stop with the fucking tortas. Right? How about you get yourself a six-pack instead of criticizing all the people who don't have a six-pack? Right? What else makes a man very valuable? Yeah, as a man under 6 foot, like, get your fucking six-pack, be knowledgeable. You don't have to go to fucking college. Right? Be positive. Like, being positive, you have positive force. Have drive, right? Have goals and vision. Like, that's huge, man. I drove a fucking 2008 Toyota Corolla. Still was able to fucking get really good looking women. Still, because I had all these. It's not always the car. It's who's driving the fucking car. What's the topic today? I'm just talking about like things that can make you confident as a man, right? If man can build things, yeah. I got my Zens back. Now I drive a 2024 Toyota Tacoma. I drive a truck. I never thought I'd be driving a truck. Actually, I've always wanted a fucking Raptor, but I never got a Raptor. I got a fucking Toyota. But fuck Ford. Fuck Ford. Mark my words. My next car will be a Ferrari. Either Ferrari, a black one. Yeah, I have my little fucking truck down there. Mustang, I fucking sold it, bro. I dumped like $10,000 into the Mustang, and it fucked up. It was a really bad purchase. Toyotas are awesome. Yeah, 100%. Toyotas are the shit, bro. Toyotas are the shit. What up, Jason? What up, my brother? What up? Yeah, you fucking wish, brother. What up? You just mad that you can't get your fucking macros in line. What up, my brother? You just mad that you're still overweight. So, and the last thing I would say, you can hammer me all you want, brother. But the truth is the truth. Right? Keep your word, man. Keep your word. I wasn't trolling. I'm just saying the truth. Not doing that. No, see, you were lying. I was telling the truth. That's why it hurts. You feel me? But it's okay, bro. All you gotta do is fucking pick up that phone, fucking message me, and jump on my team, and I'll fucking get you in the best shape of your life. My boy Jason's in here. He's been on my team for what, 3-4 days? This is another client. I just got another client today. He's been with me 3-4 days. He's already seeing results in a matter of 3-4 days. Yeah. Why? Because I fucking do it. This is what I'm the best at. I'm the best at this shit. I will get you shredded. I'll get you shredded. I'm the best at this. Why not Tesla? I don't like electric cars. It's over. Dark Knight, bro. If you're Dark Knight, if you bring that negativity here, bro, I'm just gonna fucking kick you out. Yeah. Ow. So again, if you want to become more valuable and feel more valuable in yourself, first things first, right here. Like you can control this. You can control your physique. It's something that I've always controlled. Something that I never let go of because of the benefits. There's a benefit of going to a fucking party and wearing a fucking tank top. I can show up. Like when you go, let me show you, right? You can walk around. Chris says it's full of temptation, lots of good foods. How can you deal? Number one, so my clients, how are my clients going to deal with the food temptation in Christmas? Great question. Now everyone eats like you for fuel. I have all my clients. All my clients. The thing is, all my clients are taken care of. My clients, they're losing weight every single week. Every single week, they're making progress. Let's look at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's, my clients were like, yo, Alex, I'm doing turkey and greens. That's all I'm doing. I didn't tell them to fucking just do turkey and greens. They're like, yo, I'm just eating turkey and greens. Hey, I'm gonna have a little bit of nothing crazy. They're telling me I'm not gonna have anything crazy. Why? Because they've been with me now for like a month and a half, or 2 months. You know, some been with me 6 months. And what happens? They've been losing weight. They've been getting results. So the temptation isn't that tempting. Because it's like, no, I feel good. I feel good. I don't want to go back. Most of you guys are so tempted at holidays because you have no fucking results. You haven't been losing weight. You haven't been looking better. You haven't been feeling better. So the temptation is so easy. It's like when you're single and an opportunity jumps on you to hook up with a really good looking girl, you're gonna fucking take it. If there's a 10 next to you and she wants to hook up with you and you're single, I'm gonna fucking do it. But if you've been in a relationship for like 6 months, you really love your girl, there could be fucking 2 10s in front of you. No, I love my girl. The temptation's there, but it's not the same because you're happy with what you have. That's the thing. You are not happy with the results you're getting because you're not getting any results. So now you're around Christmas. Why are you going to hold back? What's 3 days of eating shitty when you ate shitty last week? It's not that big of a difference. There's nothing holding you back from sticking to your goals because you've been dropping the ball in your goals. What's my favorite film? I like Timmy though. Fight Club. Fight Club and Troy. Shout out to Megan for reading that. What are your thoughts on keep my calves bigger? Brother, I'm working on them. You gotta hit them every fucking day. You gotta hit them like 3 or 4 days a week, and you gotta spread your toes, and you gotta really fucking squeeze. Trust me, I'm on the same game. So back to clothes, bro. How many of you guys literally cannot go and buy a tank top and wear a tank top? How many of you guys cannot literally put a tank top on, right? Because your arms don't fucking look nice. Like you're missing my guy. I'm talking to my guys. Motherfuckers, you should be fucking chilling, right? You should be going somewhere, whether it's out to the mall, to fucking to eat something with your friends, and you should fucking have some nice arms. And then you get compliments from your arms. But since you're avoiding the fucking work, you can't wear a tank top because your tank top probably comes out like this, right? Or this is like hanging out too. Versus you have this and it's just flat. And if they wanted to see, do you have abs? Yeah, I do have abs. I'm gonna help you. Right? Or this is another thing I like to wear. I have a full set of this. It's kind of like a tracksuit. Motherfucker, this is one of my favorite things to wear. I'll fucking get this tracksuit. Is it backwards? No, this is right. I'll get this fucking tracksuit, right? I'll literally do this. I'll wear this tracksuit, and then I'll do this. I won't even wear a shirt. I won't even wear a shirt with my tracksuit. Why? I have no reason to wear a tank top. I walk around in public like this. I don't care. I feel confident. Motherfucker, I'll keep this open. I'll just walk around like this. Shirts out. Yeah. I don't have any muscles gang. 100%, bro. Like, motherfucking, you guys are missing out, dude. You guys are missing out on fucking freedom. You're missing out on freedom. Like, that's why we have to get you in shape. Like, I'm showing you guys everything that you're skipping out on. I do love the warm weather. Does that mean I have to shave my chest? Fuck yeah, dude. Shave your chest so you can have a nice fucking chest. I shave my chest all the time. Right? Like, you don't have to fucking, or you can go to the pool, right? You can go to the pool and not even have to wear a shirt. Motherfucker, the amount of times, anytime I walk around and it's not fucking freezing out, I'll walk around, I'll walk my dog without a shirt. I don't need to fucking wear a shirt. This is my shirt. Some of you guys fucking always have to wear a shirt. Some of you guys have to wear a fucking hoodie. Like, motherfucker, you're choosing to wear a hoodie because you're not choosing to look at your food and make better fucking food choices. You're having to fucking buy a motherfucking extra large or an extra large, right, shirt because the other ones are too fucking tight on you because of your stomach. Because you're failing to choose better foods. You're failing to fucking you're failing to work out. And I say work out because you don't have to go to the gym to get great results. You don't have to. Some of my clients lose weight at home, working out at home. So, like, a lot of guys think, oh, I don't know how to talk to girls. No, you're just ashamed to be yourself. That's what we have to understand. Oh, I'm afraid, I'm not confident enough to speak to girls. Yeah, you're not confident enough to speak to girls because you're not proud of you. So it's like, oh, what do I need to say to girls? Because what you have to do is you have to pretend to be someone you're not. When you're confident and proud, right? When you're proud of yourself, you can just be you. That's why you hear, oh, just be you. Just be you. But you feel guilty. You feel guilty that you have a stomach. You feel guilty that you have man boobs. Right? You feel guilty that you might not be making the money that you want. And I'm not saying it's all about money, but if you have at least a career, right? If you have a passion for what you do, like, I know where this is coming from. I've been a trainer for a very long time. I haven't always made money, but at least I had a passion for what I was doing. And I always had somewhat of goals and a vision. Someone wanted to keep these up. Yeah, 100%. I love that saying. I love that line. I weigh about 158 pounds, let's call it 160. I weigh about 160. I work out every day, but I work out every day because I have different goals. My goals is just to be as disciplined as I can. So I train every single fucking day. Do I go balls to the wall every single day? No. Like, today I did squats and leg press. On other days I'll do leg extensions I do legs twice a week. You know, because I work out 7 days a week. So are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? When it comes, because there's only 3 reasons. Remember this. There's only 3 reasons we do anything, right? Fuck this marker. Right? There's only 3 reasons we want to do something in life, right? It's money, relationships, and then fitness. Right? Those are the big things we do anything for in life. We work, we do things to get money, we do things to get better relationships. That's really the only 2 fucking things we fucking focus on. Relationships can also be your family. That's it. And, like, this is a man of power, right? This is a man of power, a man that has a great body, shows a level of confidence and level of discipline. A man who's knowledgeable. No, I wasn't always the smartest fucking cookie in the cookie jar. For a very long time, I thought I was not dumb, but I wasn't smart. I never considered myself dumb, but I never considered myself smart. All the way until I was 19 years old, I didn't consider myself smart. I just thought I had a great physique. That's it. At 19, I found a really good mentor. I started reading books. And now at 31, I do consider myself wise. I have some wisdom. I don't know much, but a good amount, right? So I consider myself wise. And that allows you to feel valuable. Allows you to feel valuable. When you're valuable, you have a level of self-worth, right? You have a sense of self-worth. And in my entire life, I've only had one person cross me, right? One person. I went into this business deal with this kid, young kid. When I was 23. I went to this business venture with this kid. He needed me to front him some money. It was only like fucking $200, whatever. $200, and then I had to film something. It was a fucking boxing thing. We had a little ball band here, and I was the prop. So I just filmed for him. I fronted him some money, and we started to make money. I'll never forget. I was prepping for my last show, my second and last show ever. Eggs. It was just eggs and some sweet potatoes. I was prepping for my last bodybuilding show. I was going through hell. This bodybuilding show was going through hell. It was tough as shit. I fronted him some money, and I'll never forget. We started making sales. Like he did the ads. He put everything together. I just did the videos and I gave him some money. He put out the ads. Before I know it, one day I woke up and my fucking phone is going off. Shopify. Ding, 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 ding. Like sale after sale after sale after sale after sale after just sale. Next thing you know, we had like $3,000 in the bank account. I'm like, fuck yeah. So at one point I needed some money. I'm like, bro, do you mind if I take out like $500? He's like, go for it, bro. Not a problem. So I asked him, bro, do you mind if I take $500? I took $500 out of the account. I needed the money. And then a week or two goes by. I look at the bank account. There's no fucking money. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? He's like, bro, I had some things happen to me in my life. I needed to use the money. I'm like, bro, you didn't even fucking ask me if you could use the money. And I'm like, bro, you fucking owe me money. And so we got into an argument. In my head, bro, I'm going to show up to your fucking house. I'm going to get my fucking money. Be like, you don't cross me that way. He's like, show up to my house. Like, I'll either shoot you or whatever. And I sat there. I'm like, what am I going to fucking do? Am I really going to show up at this kid's fucking house, potentially get into a fucking like gun shootout with this guy? Or am I just going to let this go? Am I just going to fucking let this go and just fucking water under the bridge? What am I going to do? Like a fucking shootout for fucking like $2,000, whatever, like whatever. So I didn't do anything. Like that's the only person I can think in my entire life who really fucking double crossed me. That's it. Other than that, I've never had anybody cross me in my life. Someone betray me, right? Why is that? Right? Thing, bro. No, yeah, of course, always, right? Escalate, right? So, but why is that? Because since 12 years old, I've been working out. I learned boxing at 15. I did wrestling for 3 years. So I went to counties for wrestling. I did wrestling for 3 years. I got second in counties. I did martial arts. So I always I learned how to fight. I worked out. So I had a level of respect for myself. When you have a level of respect for yourself, you attract certain people in your life. Who are we messing with? That's what I'm saying. Right? So you have a level of respect for yourself. Is it okay to take 2 days off working out? I mean, it's not bad, right? It's not bad if you take 2 days off if you're making progress. If you're not making progress, bro, get back to work. So when you lack respect, when you don't work out, when you don't educate yourself, when you're not really positive, when you don't really have goals, when you don't keep your word, right? When you don't keep it, you are not a very respectable person. People will walk all over you. People will use you because you're not a threat. You're not somebody people respect. So they'll walk all over you. So when you say, I don't trust people, your perception of people is a reflection of yourself. You don't trust yourself because you don't keep your word. You lie to yourself. I'm gonna wake up early, you don't wake up. I'm gonna go work out, you don't work out. I'm gonna stop drinking, you don't stop drinking. I'm gonna stop jerking off, you don't stop jerking off. I'm gonna eat better, you don't eat better. So you don't trust yourself. And so the world is not how it is. The world is as you are. So if you don't trust yourself, you don't trust people. Because look how much you lie to yourself. If you're constantly lying to yourself, you're gonna think people are fucking liars. Because your perception of the world is a reflection of who you are. You want to have more respectable people around you? Be respectable. Carry yourself with respect by keeping your word and doing hard things. Do hard things. What martial arts I did? I did boxing. I did some jiu-jitsu. I did wrestling for 3 years. Right? Any questions? Confidence. Yeah. Which one is your favorite? I wouldn't say my favorite, but if I recommend, I always say if you're gonna read something, if you're gonna read a book, if you're gonna read a book, what is your goal? Right? I truly believe like I believe that you shouldn't read just to read. 2 gallons. No, I drink like half a gallon a day. If you want to get closer to God, right? Jesus Calling, right? These are the books that have helped me out. So if I want to get closer to God, I would read Jesus Calling. Really great book. If fitness, man, for fitness, just follow me. Right? Follow me, take the macro training, right? It has to be per butt. No, just fucking drink water. Just fucking drink water. If you only drink fucking coffee and water, you're fucking golden. Everything else is fucking bullshit. Like, oh, what about Diet Coke? I don't like Diet Coke. I don't fucking like Diet Coke. Just don't. I used to love Dr. Pepper. I used to love fucking regular Coke. Like, I used to love all that shit, but I just drink coffee and water. That's it, and milk. Right? And sometimes energy drinks. Like, here and there, I'll like an energy drink. I got a fucking Monster yesterday. It's because I went to the gas station. Right? Money, I would say, signs of getting rich. I think it's one of the fucking best books I've ever read. One of the best books I've ever read on money. What about self-improvement? This is all self-improvement, bro. This is all self-improvement. Like, this is all personal development. Jesus Calling for your soul. Alex Duenas, body. Right? Signs of getting rich, money. Right? Relationships. Fuck me, dude. I don't read any relationship books. How to Talk to Anyone. That's a really good book. Yeah. Yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read that. It's a good book. Relationships. Relationships. I read How to Talk to Anyone. It's fucking down there. It's all the way down there. I read a couple pages on how to talk to anyone. 92 little tricks. Win friends and influence people. Really good. Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits was good, bro. Yes. Right. I would say for right for taking risks. Right. Courage is calling. For taking risks, courage is calling. This book helped me move to Miami. Right. This book, like I was reading it before I moved to Miami. Yeah, really good book. I would say Hard Times. Bible and for hard times, I recommend the Bible and then The Obstacle is the Way. Right? The Obstacle is the Way. Really good book. I really like this book a lot. The 4 Hour Body is a good fitness book. Yeah, the only fitness book that I've read 3. I take that back. I read The Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger, on nutrition, Franco Colombo, and Lee Haney's bodybuilding book. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah. Oh, Taking Risks. Taking Risk. Another one is Who Moved My Cheese? Really good book. Really good book. It's a short book. Yeah. Really good book. Who Moved My Cheese? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Yeah. Who Moved My Cheese? A really great book. Like, there's this in the back right here. There's AAA, AT&T, NCAA, the Navy Air Force, the U.S. Army, Southwest Airlines, Pep Boys, Pepsi, New York Stock Exchange, IBM, International Paper, Hartford Insurance, Hartford, Hilton, Goodyear, Greyhound, Citibank, Blue Cross. Yeah, a lot of the companies have made their employees read this book. Like that's like kudos to that author, right? Gym music playlist. So I really don't listen to playlists. Hold on. Oh, I see you again. I really don't listen. I don't listen to music as much anymore. I've been raw dogging it. Like I don't listen to music as much anymore. Like I didn't listen to music today. I did music yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before, the day before. I kind of stopped listening to music working out. I'm just talking to myself. You're the fucking best. You're the best at this. I do this. I'm the best at this. I'm the fucking best coach out there. I fucking do this. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Yeah. And then it's pretty much today's lesson. Build value, build value in yourself. Invest in yourself. And the last thing I'll say is get mentors. Fastest way to learn is get around somebody who already has what you want. Right? Fastest way to learn is to get around somebody who can give you instructions right off the bat. That's the fastest way to learn. Is to work with people who already have what you want. Changing my life, it's been less than 5 weeks. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Yeah. Miley's one of my clients. We fucking crushed it so far. Any last questions, my friends? Thanks, bro. Chill. Yeah. Yep. So get in. But see, like always, bro. Sponge Doobie Betty Coot. That's fucking hilarious. I like that. That's a cool ass name. I'll take any questions, fam. Yeah, man. Personal development is addicting. If you're gonna do 3 exercises, what would they be? If I could only do 3 exercises, squats. Damn, bro. That's. If I could only do 3 exercises, squats, decline sit-ups. Damn, no, bro. Give me 4. I couldn't just do 3. Fuck that. If you give me like the power tower, right? If you give me the power tower, that's all I would need. Like squats, decline sit-ups, pull-ups, and push-ups. Damn, I wouldn't fucking build my arms. No, fuck that. You need arms too. Arms, shoulders. No, fuck only 3 exercises. Give me them all. You're gonna leave a fucking body part. No way. Having arms is a beautiful thing. I mean, having a fucking 6-pack, arms, shoulders, back is very impressive. Abs will always be the most impressive thing. Having abs, really good defined abs, will always be more impressive than anything. Because it's the hardest. You'll find guys who have a good back, chest, arms, legs, but the abs, man, the abs just pull you up there. Abs put you above everybody. They're the hardest ones to get. Of course, the most valuable ones are the rare ones. That's what makes it so valuable. If everybody had a 6-pack but nobody had arms, then the most impressive thing would be arms.
If everybody has six-pack arms but nobody had a chest, if you have a chest, damn. I'd say what makes it valuable, it's that it's rare. They say that 6% of fat is miserable though. I say it's miserable not being able to take your shirt off. I think it's miserable not being able to walk around with your shirt off. So, not true. Did I see that you had a Zen? Yeah, I fucking got some yesterday. What's the best way to speak elegantly? Motherfucker, does it sound like I speak elegantly? Are you asking the wrong fucking guy? And looking to speak elegantly. Motherfucker, I don't speak elegantly. I speak truth. I make sense. When I talk, it makes sense. Like, oh fuck, that does make sense. So the best way to speak eloquently is to make sense. Is to stop people in their tracks. Right? Was that you in a day? Yeah. Fuck yeah. I stop for all day. Ah, Meep, you're fucking hilarious, bro. Meep's gone. How do I smile? Gratitude. Gratitude, bro. Gratitude. I'm thankful for everything, bro. I'm thankful for everything. I practice gratitude all day long. How can I not be grateful for everything we have? Is it on a cut? Do I hit cardio? No, you fucking realize that you fucked up, right? You realize that you fucked up. Don't try to outwork a mistake because you're just training yourself to think that it's okay to do this. I'll just do this and I'll just do this to something. No, you went back on your word. Best thing to not have to do is just simply not to do it. Next time you see those bag of chips, you drop down and you do 25 push-ups. It was one time. It don't matter, bro. You see, you're trying to rationalize with yourself right now, but it was just one time. Okay. You're not trying to convince me, bro. You're trying to convince yourself. Alex, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, bro, and Happy Holidays. Yeah, remember, you're not trying to convince me, bro. You're trying to rationalize with yourself. Like, well, it was only one bag, you know? That's how it all is. Mel, I don't have any kids. No tengo hijos. They're right here. Yeah. Alejandro, I don't fucking live in Miami. That girl? No, we broke up. No, Benji, you can go watch your own life. How about you do your own life, brother? Have your own little life. Cuz, Mel, we don't do girls like that here. We're here to personal development. Right? No, bro, soy colombiano y salvadoreño. I think I remember you had in that relation was furniture. Oh, because I moved, bro. Because I moved. It's never that deep. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. It's always that deep. Love you too, bro. No, soy colombiano y salvadoreño. I should be part fucking Italian the way I fucking speak. You're burning anything off, bro. Just don't have the chips again. I've watched a little bit of it. I've watched a few episodes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I get that all a lot. Are you Italian? No, soy colombiano. Your Italian side is me, of course. No, my Italian side is fucking real. You're like, I'm Italian, but I can't speak Italian. They just can't. They're technically, well, they're not, no, tienen sangre italiana. I've only had a bean tortilla today. Yeah. Because you woke up today and you didn't think about your goals. That's the thing. You woke up today and you didn't think about your goals. You went to sleep and you didn't think about your goals. You said, I'm just going to go to bed. Now it's fucking 2 p.m. Eastern time. All right. What do you want me to eat? I don't fucking care what you eat. Yeah, I know, bro. If you want to get yourself you want an actual plan, you want a level of accountability, which is what I'm giving you now, then you shoot me a message and we'll get you in shape. But you got to want it. I'll get you shredded. I've gotten many people shredded. I'm proud of my people. I've gotten people shredded left and right, man. I've gotten people shredded. That's me, actually. I've gotten people shredded. I got people lose their gut. Yeah. And Santiago, he's 60 years old. 60 years old. You got to eat good? No, you just have to have high standards. It's not just, oh, you got to eat good. You got to have high standards, bro. That's all you're saying is like, I'm going to fucking look my fucking best. Watch. I'm going to have the most confidence I've ever had. Who's you've trained that got to your level? Santiago for 60 years old, I think he's past my level. That at 60 years old, I'm not even 60. I got him that. I got his back shredded too. I got his back super shredded. At 60 years old. I mean, I got myself in shape. I was out of shape. I was out of shape here. That's for me, that's out of shape. And then I got myself fucking diced. Right? You're looking at everyone's different, bro, but you're looking at anywhere to invest anywhere between $2,500, $7,000 for the year. Like everyone's a little different, but you have to do at least 3 months. Can't get you shredded in 1 month. 1 month ain't gonna do shit. He did that that year. No, we did that. We did that. We did that. But it's okay. Haters hate on what they gave up on. Right? If he did it all on his own, why haven't you done it? How you do?